right, fellow Dashers, YouTubers, whoever you may be watching, this is Joe, the 50 something Dasher, with part 5, the final part of my series on issues at the restaurants. When you're going to pick up orders at the restaurants, 5 different things that can go wrong, and what I personally do in these different situations. Um, Trying to close out another screen here in just a second. What is holding this up? Okay, now it's closed. Part 5. If in this video, what I'm talking about is if only part of the order is not able to be picked up. So you get to a McDonald's, and one of the things in the order that the customer ordered was a frappe, and McDonald's tells you the frappe machine is down. They can't make that part of the order. So this kind of thing happens sometimes. Um, what I do in these situations is I immediately, 9 times out of 10, I immediately just call the customer. Uh, Once in a great while, I'll send a text first, but the problem with that is that I found that customers are a lot, for whatever reason, at least all of my customers, they most of them seem slower to respond to a text message than like a phone call. So I don't want to be delayed at these restaurants any longer than I have to. So I just feel like the quickest thing to do is to call the customer. So I start with that. And then if it goes straight to voicemail or no answer, then I send a text. But I'd say usually, probably more than half the time, the customer will pick up, and then I'll just say, hey, this is Joe, your dasher, and I'm at McDonald's now, and they're telling me the frappe machine is down. Would you like a substitute drink? And they'll either give you a substitute, or they'll just say, well, no thanks, just go ahead and leave that off the order. So that's the quickest thing to do. The second thing, if they don't answer, like I said, I send a text. Now if I send a text like that, I'll typically only wait maybe no more than 2, 3 minutes tops on a response. And sometimes they'll respond back, and then you just handle the substitution, whatever they responded back with. And if no response, then I just tell the restaurant to give me the order without that item. And then I'll usually send a second text message, and it says something along the lines of, uh, I tried to reach you by phone call and text and was unable to. So I'm picking up this order without such and such item. When you receive the item, you can get into the DoorDash app, mark that item is not included in the order, and you can get refunded by that item. I send a message that says something to that effect, and of course all these chat messages, DoorDash can go back and see all the communication and everything. So I've covered all my bases and everything, and then I pick up the order and go and deliver it. So pretty easy steps to follow in this situation when part of the order is unavailable. Another thing, also, just kind of like a suggestion to throw out there that kind of falls into this a little bit. Um, these different restaurants, sometimes when I get like a extra drink carrier from the restaurants, or sometimes they may give me a drink carrier, but I don't need one. Like, let's say I'm picking up a stacked order with two drinks, one for each customer, and they put it in a drink carrier. Well, I'm not going to give either customer a drink carrier with one drink. So I keep that drink carrier. So in my car, I got a couple extra drink carriers. Um, so that's another thing, another tip as well. When you get to restaurants and they don't have drink carriers available to there's like two or three drinks. Oh, sorry, we're out of drink carriers. Well, if always keep like a couple extra in your car or whatever, and then you'll have them for like situations like that. I've already used my backups like once or twice before situations like that. Um, so anyway, that's it for this video. Hopefully this information helped in this video, and for the whole series. Hopefully you got something out of it. Um, Thanks for watching. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, check out my other videos, and until the next video, thanks again for watching.